What up, everybody? Yes, sir. See everybody get up in here. How's everybody doing? Let's see where everybody's from. Holla at me. Let me know where y'all from. The volume's low? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Volume's low. Okay. Let's check that then. Hold on. All right, how about now? Okay. How about now? All right, let's see who we got in here. Got the requests up in here. San Francisco, Cali. Got Seattle up in this bitch. C-Town, 206. You know that's where I'm from. What's up, Natalia? What's going on with you? North Philly. I got family out there too. Yeah. Just watching everybody get in here. Algeria. I ain't never been there. All right. He's on. All right, so I'm gonna try to find Mr. Ramy here on the request. He's got a request, like, let me see. All right, let's get it going. Here. See what's cracking real quick. There he is.
Mr. Phil.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Good. Nice to see you again, brother.
Yeah, you too, bro. How you feeling? Of course you're feeling great.
I feel great. Now I feel better when I see you, man. I miss you so much. And
yeah, too, bro.
I can't wait to see you in Olympia next week. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When do you make the trip to Vegas?
We're close here from Phoenix to Vegas. It's like 2 hours drive. Maybe I would be Monday there.
Monday. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, let's get right into it. 2020, you won. 2021, you won. 2022. I ain't got to ask, but I mean, we're already approaching. I mean, we're in winter, so it's here. So let us know how you feeling. Let me know what does this third Olympia title mean to Big Ramy?
Okay, we need to start from that. Me and Dennis, we speak last week about how to be that it's too hard for people who win the Olympia many years, like Phil, like Ronnie, like it's too hard to when you think about next one, because you need to bring something better and everything to let the fans not feel bored from you, and that's mean your mental working harder than your body.
Yeah.
And that's not easy to anyone. That's the mental for the champ, really champ. And I don't know, guys, how you doing that for years like that. I'm trying to have that in my heart always to be better. My third one, it's mean a lot to me because I'm really trying to put myself in the better package than the last year for sure. Mm-hmm. And I need to be. No, I'm working very hard this year because I start from the day after Olympia because I know I'm not perfect last year, and I'm working for the second day from Olympia 2021 to come next week in best package. I hope if I can do that. I'm working very hard until today for that, and I'm very excited to see the biggest line. I'm starting with the best people. I think we're the line we have you and the best guys in 2000 from 2013 and 2000, I think 20. It's the best, one of the best line ever. And but this year we have a best line also because it's more complicated because nobody know about many guys how they will come and they improved or not, and they make that very exciting for the show.
Yes, absolutely. And for everybody that is tuned in right now on this live, if you want to see Ramy go for a number 3 along with these amazing athletes, you got to go on olympiaproductions.com for the live pay-per-view. If you go right now, you're actually going to save more money than if you were to buy it next week. So get the early adoption pricing right now on olympiaproductions.com. And I'm really excited for you, man, because, you know, you're absolutely right. When you're going for your first one, you have a certain mindset. When you, the mindset when you're trying to defend your, I know for me, it was like, oh my God, like I don't want to lose, you know, like I just got this. And then for number 3,
you don't tell me that, man. You have to tell me before, but you know, I understand that right now. It's very complicated.
It's definitely complicated. I will tell you. You have my number, man. You can,
I know.
you can call me anytime.
You know me, and yeah, all the fans around the world. He must know that I respect for Phil because when he's at Mr. Olympia, he's the best ambassador for this game.
Oh, thank you.
Because I respect him all the time. Maybe some people he think you are have it's a different mentality, guys. It's everyone they have him personality, but in the end, he's the best champ. And when he comes on the stage, he comes with the best package, and he's very fighter. And we like you, man, and respect what you did for the game. And always, you know me.
Yes.
Love you.
I appreciate it, bro. Like, you know, and right, like I told you, when you won in 2020, what I tell you, I said, you have to be better.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
That's because I know, based on my experience, just how the sport is, how the fans have high expectations of you. The pressure that we put on ourselves is what drives us sometimes in that gym. And I can already see it, obviously, in the face and everything, your demeanor. You know, I'm really excited, and I'm doing my best right now to be biased, meaning I have to treat everybody the same. But I'll be honest, man.
You still people love you around the world. We still see you the big champ. And yeah, I know that's not time to talk about that, but I have to tell the people how your friend respect you so much because you are a friend before anything. Respect you so much, and also we know how that hard what you did for the bodybuilding, and we respect that for sure. And in the end, you give it us how to be a great champ for everyone, to fight for your title every year, to be one of the best. No, he's not one of the best. He's the best bodybuilder ever.
No, thank you. I really appreciate that. And, you know, I'll tell everybody that's watching, I was able to visit Kuwait years ago, and I was able to see you. Oh my gosh, it feels like it was like last month.
Yeah, man.
And I remember, let me tell you, Ramy, I don't think I ever shared this with you. So when I saw you, you were with Dennis James.
Yeah.
And I remember Dennis was like, you got to see this guy. So I see him. I'm like, holy shit. Like, this guy's going to be on the Olympia stage within no time. And I think I told you that. And
yes,
I watched you at the New York Pro.
Nobody know about this story. My first show, Phil is a guest posing in Kuwait. And this year he won the Olympia 2011. And he come to me in the backstage. I never forget that words. yes, I don't understand most of the words, but I remember I can catch that feeling how to try to push me to
Yes.
be in better. And yeah, some people who translate for me your words.
Yeah, no,
Come and fight, you did good work, and fight for your show, man, and you look great. And that's from this day, I think to be champ, it's not about you have a great body or you have a great physique. You have a great personality. You have to caring about everyone when you are champ. You have to stay down the earth because you know one day you have to like you are the man for all these people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's extremely well said, bro. I mean, I love the fact that we can have more communication now, especially while you're just in the midst of this training. I mean, I'm impressed because not just by your English, don't get me wrong, like that's like tremendous, but the fact that I always look at the mind and the demeanor 2 weeks out, and you're reminding me of times where I was in this situation doing interviews and you're very comfortable where you're at, meaning you know who you are.
Yes, sure.
And I like that because for all of those people watching, you're going to have to go on olympiaproductions.com and watch this because you're able to witness someone in the open category that is going for number 3. That hasn't happened since 2013 when I was going for my third. So this is a big deal, guys. Tell me, I was online. I was hearing different things. I was hearing that you're like well over 300 pounds right now. Like,
yes, let's start talking about that. We don't think about this year about to have always always we're thinking about will come in the better package. And I think better package for me is to cut complete because I'm a wider and I have many things. When I come a little bit later, I get my weak point. He come to you can say that
you
very
can
well.
see it more.
Yeah, and me and Chad, and it's not just me. It's me and my team working very hard to come. Uh, to come early. We have everything like a condition. We don't like to rush ourselves
Yeah.
for the bring something crazy or doing something crazy. I think now from 3 weeks we are fine and just waiting the show. Yeah, we're working very hard until right now, but also we are fine.
Well, that's
We feel
good.
good. Yeah,
It's a
we're
good
still
place.
away today morning, 3:06. Yes, it's anatomic. But I think, last week we dropped a little bit weight and it would be like, I think, 295 in the stage. I think that. Yeah.
95.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's a lot. And you know what? You said something that really struck me, which was you basically learned from previous shows that if you come in a little light,
Mhm.
weaknesses get exposed. But when you find that good balance of fullness,
Yes, exactly.
you can maximize that. And that's real bodybuilding. So everyone that's watching, when we're getting ready for contests, the goal is to show the least amount of weaknesses because every Olympia bodybuilder has a strength, whether it be their chest, their back. Everybody has a body part. But if we deplete too much,
Yeah.
we lose our strength.
I-
And then some of our weaknesses show. So, like, for instance, when I competed in 2020, I wasn't peaked correctly and I was smaller in certain areas, which made my abdominals look bigger. And that's why it's so important for anyone that is competing to figure out that balance. And for people like Ramy, they're finding this each year because they're always trying to be that next level, so then they don't have to worry about the guys that are trying to climb the mountain to beat them.
No, no, no. Okay, let me say always that I said to every bodybuilder when he asked me, "What do you think about your weight?" I said, "Everyone, man, he can't be every year gain like 10 kilo and 5 kilos, and he
No,
can't do that because
no,
every symmetrical they have the maximum weight."
that's right.
And after that, you lose your physically, your shape, and your everything.
Yeah, you
And
refine.
you have to know what the best shape and your best weight.
That's right.
And yeah,
I think that's a big point that I feel a lot of younger athletes tend to forget is, in my opinion, in order to go up in weight, you have to master the current weight that you are at. So if for me, if I'm 240 pounds on stage, if I come in off, then I shouldn't say, well, next year I'm going to put on 10 more pounds. I need to maximize what I currently have and refine it, and then maybe add 2 pounds or here or there. But that's it. That's because
that's the maximum. I think that.
yeah, because my physique, the most I ever weighed on stage was 248. And actually that was the year that I won 7. And I knew I had to do that just to get a little bit higher to compete with you. But I knew if I was to be in like mid 250s, I would have been off.
Yeah.
And that's how we all, like you said, we all have to know what our perfect weight is and then refine it over and over and over again. Not too high, not too low, just right.
Yeah. You have to get the best point for yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have
Okay,
to ask.
let me change the chair a little bit because I have some question for you.
Okay, perfect.
Already, I'm still your friend, man. I believe you have a best package of ever. When I mean ever, for bodybuilder, it's 2011 because
Yeah.
it's like something. If you try to paint, you can't do that. If you're thinking about you imagine you can't do that, you can get this package. What's different between Phil in 2011 and I don't mean just body for your body, but what did change in Phil when he 2011 to 2013 when I saw you the first time in front of my eyes and I saw someone is not just cartoonish, it's a huge. What you did, man, for that?
For 2011, it was all about taking a full year because I did the 2010 Olympia. So I didn't do the Arnold Classic. So I took a good 2 months off after the Olympia in 2010. I didn't do the Arnold. I just wanted to focus on staying leaner throughout the off season. And I just wanted to come in super shredded because I was not going to beat Jay Cutler in a size game. I just knew it. There's no way. It was just impossible. So I thought if I could shrink down the waist just a little bit, just this much. And then what I also did was I was training my arms less and my shoulders twice a week. So then I figured if I shrink down here and then make my shoulders just here, it looks bigger.
Yeah.
So then it happened to work, and I was doing, gosh, I was training 6 days a week. It was brutal, but I did the step mill like for like 16 weeks, like 2 sessions a day. Like it was nuts. I suffered, but it all made sense. But the difference was the night that I won, I was like, oh my gosh, now I have to keep it. Now I have to keep it. And that's when I started piling on more pressure, and I had to fly to India and then compete. And then after that, I just had to take some time and ask myself a serious question. And that was, how many of these do I really want to win? And then that number came in my head, and I just said, I want to win 10 of these things. And that's what made me go crazy in the gym. And people just thought I was nuts, and they thought I was arrogant, and they thought I was angry. And I was like,
It's
and
not
I was
arrogant,
like, you
man.
know
You have
what?
to push yourself.
Yeah. And I said to myself, even my coach, Hani, I said, I have to be crazy because everyone else has a training partner. Everyone else has a bunch of guys in the gym with them every day. I have no one. I train when the gym is closed by myself every year. So I have to talk crazy to myself every day. So my mindset was just be better every day. Go to war every day. And if that means that I'm going to be misunderstood by competitors or judges or promoters or fans, I have to be okay with that because I'm here to win that. So I knew I had to push myself because I knew guys like you were coming up. I knew guys like Brandon were coming, Bonac. I'm not stupid. I knew guys like Kai wanted to kill me. I just knew.
Sean, Cedric,
That guy,
remember, yeah.
he trained so hard. So I thought, if I don't train with great amount of intensity and intelligence, then I'm going to lose, and I don't like to lose. I'm a very competitive person, and I just have that fire, man. And I've been very blessed to have the Olympia, to be on stage and show the world that I'm passionate about something. So that's really, it grew every year, and it did get hard because of social media, but I learned how to use it for fuel. And around number 6, round number 6 was when, actually it was after I got my 4th title. I didn't know how to diet it, like, because the diet as you get older changes.
Yeah.
So everything that worked for 2011,
no, it
didn't
can,
work.
maybe it can work in
It won't work. It doesn't work anymore. So my mindset had to change and say, okay, I have to change up my training, my diet, everything. And that's kind of hard because in your mind you're thinking, am I doing the right thing? This already worked.
Yeah.
And it worked. It's just sometimes I had to understand that even if I wasn't my 100% best, I was training so that even if I was 90%, I was still better than everyone. And that's what I saw in you last year, is that even if you're not 100%, you can still win. So it's not like that's going to always happen. But yeah, that's where my mind was. And when I hear guys like yourself get ready for shows, I'm like, I already know what you're thinking. I already know because I've been there, and that's why I'm smiling. I'm excited for you because it's a big deal. You know, it's a huge deal. It's only 16 people in our sport has ever owned a Sandow trophy. And you know, for anyone that wants to see it, you got to go on olympiaproductions.com like today and go get this, because I'm pretty confident that you're going to be automatically in the top 3. I'm wondering, who do you feel will be in that top 3 with you this year?
Oh, hard question. You know me. You know my personality. I never answer this question. But you know me, Phil. I respect what people did. I know what's that hard for everyone.
Yes.
Everyone that have a diet, he's working very hard, and just he have one dream every day.
Yes.
You need to win the show, and that makes it's too hard. After 1 year, maybe you don't find your dream, and that's too hard for him.
Yeah.
I'm respectful for what these people did, because they are best of the world.
Yes.
But we had a great line. Nobody know who can be number 1. Nobody know how will be number 10 this year.
Yes, I am with you on that. And I will say, for all of the Olympia competitors that are watching this live right now, just know that I'm going to have a hard time too commentating this event because there's a lot of guys that are the same level.
Even the people who come, they have a great potential.
Yeah, so it's
the
very
young people.
yeah. So
And project is a great. Everyone.
everyone, this is I would say
Derek is have a great chance. We have a Nick, we have Hadi, we have
yeah.
Brandon, Mr.
I
Ramy.
haven't seen. I
It's a
haven't
great
seen.
time, man.
I'm gonna say this. I haven't seen an Olympia this competitive since like 2013 because, and I think was that your first Olympia 2013?
Yes.
So imagine this, guys that are watching. Ramy was in the 2013 Olympias, his first time out. I believe he placed like 7th or something.
Yes, exactly.
Which easily, I'm going to say it, Ramy easily could have been top 5. Easily. Maybe 4th. I'm not just saying that because he's here on live. I'm saying that because I was there. What I'm saying is I haven't seen a lineup of people because we had me, we had Kai, we had Dennis Wolf, we had Dexter, we had Roden, we had Branch Warren, we had Victor Martinez, we had Jay Cutler, we had you, I mean, it was like, holy smokes, so many talented people.
Roy Winkler, I remember.
Yeah, Rolly. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Rolly. Like Rolly in 2013, Rolly Winkler in 2013 was sick.
Yeah.
I saw him backstage with William Bonac, and I told Rolly, I said, oh shit, like whatever. And I told Rolly, if you're watching, I hope you can remember this.
Yeah.
I said to Rolly, I said, whatever you're doing, continue to do it because you are climbing like crazy. It was just so yeah. I really feel those vibes going into this year's Olympia.
Man, I'm when I look at right now to the line, I just saw me and maybe Brandon. We still have from this lineup, but before anything, we wish for Rolly to be back in great health. I have a surgery. I hope everyone can pray for him because Rolly one of the best guy, like personality also. But he's one of the best bodybuilder from the history, and this guy he deserves to pray for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you said that because what people have to know is that although we are all trying to be the best in the world, we all respect each other.
Yeah, man, these people, they give them life for this game.
Yes.
Nobody know about that. Maybe people he saw us in one day.
Yeah.
But we don't know what's the behind because we give this game our life. And we love to do that for many reasons. Because we love this game.
Yep.
We love the fans around the world because they support us all the year like crazy.
Yeah.
Because this game, one of the best game he can help in sport.
I agree. I agree so much, Ramy, because this is the only sport where an athlete of our sport has to train inside of a gym where it's open to the public. So like if you're a professional football, basketball, baseball, like cricket, like you have to be like the average person can't just walk into their facility, but for a bodybuilder, people can come see you. People can train at the same gym as you. They can just watch you. I remember people coming into arm thrust in Colorado and watching. It's the only sport where you can sit there and just, oh my gosh, it looks kind of crazy, but you're staring at the person like, and we're thinking, who is this guy? Who's staring at me like this? But it's more just in admiration because we're providing a lot of motivation. And I love this sport too, bro, because it allows us to see the world. It allows us to make new friends around the world.
I think we're growing very well last few years. Not for we are a reason for that. I mean all the last 3-4 generation. but also because we have a great people who are working hard for that. Mr. Jim Manning, Mr. Tyler Manning, uh, Steve, one of the best judge who come to this. Yeah, I respect all of them because when I come, I don't understand this life. I come like when I remember when I come to US first time, I feel like I'm alone. I need to cry. That's it. But
Yeah.
when I come, I feel like I have a family here. He caring about me to be one of them, to be a great champ, and they helped me so much, and they try to push this game around the world.
Correct.
And yeah, I need to thank for them because this guy is working very hard.
Oh,
This
absolutely.
game,
Shout out to Jim Mannion. Shout
yeah,
out to Tyler, JM, Big Steve,
yeah,
all of you guys. I totally agree. Tamer, Tarek, like all these guys. Like,
exactly.
what's really, and I'll tell you, what's really cool about this organization is that for people that may not know, when
They
we
are
talk about
family.
when we talk about Jim, when we
Yeah,
talk about Tyler, when we talk about everybody, they are actually fans of the
yeah,
sport. Like they
yeah.
really love it. They go to the gym. They talk about it all the time. And it's not like other sports organizations where it's just
No, no, no.
suit and tie. These
Okay,
guys,
let's say that. I remember when I go to Steve, he's like a fan for the game. When he saw me first time, he's a judge and big judge, and he saw you. He's the biggest bodybuilder ever, and who's I am there? Nothing. But when he just saw me and he stand and he give me him expression and some expression also because he's a fan for the game.
yeah,
Before anything,
yeah, it's
they
great.
love this game, and
No,
yeah,
they love it.
this guy behind the scenes, maybe people they don't know them exactly how these people pushing the game to be the one of the best. And I think right now, if you saw the people now in Middle East, because my country there, do you know how the bodybuilding right now is growing very well?
That's
You go into India, China, to Brazil, to Egypt. It's crazy, man, about that game.
yeah. How has that been as far as how you've been received in Egypt? Like it's been crazy, right? Like we see the videos, and I'm
Now,
like, oh my
Phil,
gosh, that's wild.
when I back first time, I know the success he touches heart of the people, but I don't know he will touch the every age in my country. The people, the older people and the kids still in the he don't know what that mean, but he saw the Hulk, he's back in his country. And when I saw that, I'm really proud to be one of this game. I'm really proud for what I did because not because because I help people to have that dream in his life.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's the very important for our game. It's, everyone he can be have that success in him line, but we did that for our line, the bodybuilding,
Yeah.
and yeah, and anyway, it's not me because I can say that I learned from the people before me. I'm need to say that many times. Maybe people he say foul when he spoke about the game, but you teach us, man, how to be a great fighter for the game, and that's make our heart to be have a warrior heart. It's not just come to win the show or to go to this game. And thank you for that, man. And I'm really understand that lesson from the day I meet you first day.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you, bro. Like, it's a brotherhood. We're all family.
Yes,
And
exactly.
the coolest part is, I've told people, I'm like, Ramy is the guy that if he nails it, we're all in trouble. And I'll tell you a real funny one. I'll tell you a funny story. So I'm on the stage. We're on stage. you're up on stage, and it was the last show that Jay did at the Olympia, and they announced his placing, and he's standing there, and we're standing there next to each other, and and Jay turns to me, and he says, if Ramy, he says, if that guy ever gets shredded, you guys are all fucked. Like, you guys are done. Like, you guys are gonna get destroyed. And I said, oh really? He goes, yeah. He's just like,
because yeah, okay. Already we need to say also about Jay. Many words he deserves it. Jay, he's still one of the best ambassadors for this game, and also people who don't know maybe how this person still has a great advice for everyone. Like he need, I know he called me, but I know he called each one in the going to the stage, and he pushed us to bring the best shape.
yes.
And this person is a very great ambassador for the game, and I'm really appreciative for what he did for me and for the game. And you know, man, when I'm thinking about that, I have to see many people because I don't have that chance to speak to people. How is this great champion changes the game? Like the guy he stay outside, didn't James? How he helped me, yeah, how he helped me from day one.
Yeah.
And he tried to, and he believed from day one he can win. And he started to push me in that way. And every day, I think every day I send him a message. He said, "Thank you, Dennis, to let me believe I can be Mr. Olympia."
That's
And
the mindset.
that's why I told everyone the best place for yourself is the place you have a people who believe in you, and you need to push you to be better. And that's maybe you find it in your home, maybe you can't. Maybe you find it in another country, maybe you can't. But you have to get it and you stay in it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I have a feeling you're going to make it very difficult for people to take it from you. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen on December 16th and 17th in Las Vegas, man. I'm glad that it's back in Vegas this year.
We have a great memory there, man.
Yeah, this is
everything. Yeah, well,
because a great
all those guys, I have my birthday in same time for Mr. Olympia.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Phil always he come. Yeah, man. Thank you for a lot. I remember even in backstage he come. He said, "I need to make for you some cake or some stuff, but you are in diet and happy birthday, my brother." Yeah, thank you, Phil. And really, I'm appreciative for always. I need to say that to you. Maybe I don't have a chance, but I have to say again, thank you because you are a great person. People, he just saw and he fell from the other side. The big champion, he win the 7-time Mr. Olympia. I know he can have that like 15 years if he need, but it's yeah, he says that enough to let the people like me get some, but that's okay.
Well, I think yes. I mean, yeah, that's a whole nother Instagram live about like how I was just nuts going for that. But you know what? I can say this, it was all about the game. It was all about all of the previous champions before me and what I saw and respected all of them and respected you guys, because without you guys, I would be there by myself. You guys inspire me. I'm very, honored to be able to win those shows against real competition. It wasn't easy, and you guys didn't make it easy. And I really have a feeling that you're not going to make it easy for anybody else So I won't ask you your top 5, your top 10. I know that it doesn't matter. All that matters is that you're going to go on stage and you're going to produce the best Ramy package that we've seen.
Exactly.
And that's really the big
Exactly. I have one thing, Phil, because I don't like to. Last year I have a baddest year in my life, and if like everyone, maybe he have many reasons, but I can't talk about that because you don't have to give the people reason to lose.
Right.
But when I after all that and I fight for the dream to be again Mr. Olympia, and I find the Mr. Olympia on the back, I said to myself, you are strong, you have a great mentality, and I think that's in my side, in my heart. I think I can't be lose again because in the baddest time I get that. And if you focus for one thing and for your dream and that's it, and you let any problems come and you just hide your eyes for these problems because you have just your dream. And from this day, I think I can come, be strong. I don't like to say I will be Mr. Rombi again or not. And I'm not like that, but I can be better than ever.
Well, thank you for sharing that. I mean, for everybody that's watching right now, I'm here with the reigning champ, Big Ramy. He's going for number 3, December 16th and 17th in Las Vegas. If you guys want to watch him do his thing, go on olympiaproductions.com. He was just sharing about how lifting for the Olympia is one thing. Being and winning the Olympia is very unrelatable. No one can really relate to that. But what you just said is something very relatable, which is everyone has hard times.
Yeah.
Everybody has hard times. So everybody has to know that even Ramy, myself, when you're going for something, like the Olympia and you're trying to be the best in the world at something, sometimes business or family or just life happens and you still have to train. You still have to stay focused.
Yeah.
And those are things, Ramy, I'll tell you, that helped me become a better champion by going through those really hard times as champion.
Yeah.
It's easier to go through hard times when you're not winning something. But when you're winning something and you have hard time, oh my gosh, it forces you to try harder. So I think that makes you more stronger. That makes you a tougher competitor. And I'm wishing you all the best, man. I'm going to see you in Vegas. Is there anything else you wanted to share before we sign off?
I need to say one more thing. After I need to thank you for that chance to give it to me to be with you in this life. I need to say to everyone, please, watching Olympian for not because you love someone, you have to respect all the competitor. This guy is working very hard and they already need to bring the best package. If something happen, it's not because they are lazy or something like that, but because many reasons. They try very hard and they working very hard and also enjoy and I can't wait to see my game around the world. People he love it more than any game, other game, and we working for that. Not just from hold the lineup, hold the people he stay in this line, hold the people behind us like the champion before, like Jay, Phil, everyone, because I don't like to forget Ronnie, everyone he tried from his side to let the people love this game because he deserved it to be the best one ever. I think he's the best game ever if you compare for any other game. I think that.
Yeah, I would agree. It's definitely, in my opinion, it's top 3 because you have to perform in the gym. You have to perform. Everything you do makes a difference whether you win or you lose. because how you eat, how you sleep, how you train, how you handle stress, all of these things. So yeah, no, I'm with you, obviously, and I wish you all the best. I wish you great health. I wish you a lot of fun on that stage. You got to have fun, brother. Like, you can have fun while still kicking a lot of butt on stage. So I want you to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sure to say hello to you before everything gets started. I think I get there. I think I get there Wednesday, right before you guys. If I can, I'm gonna try to see you at the athletes check-in on that Wednesday.
For sure. I will see you anyway. If you don't before the show, after the show, you have to give me a dinner. But in your money, from your money.
Well, we'll talk about that, because the next day after the show is my birthday.
Birthday, yes.
So if you're in town, yeah.
Happy birthday from now, brother. And yes, we'll go outside to have some fun. But, and we'll need to bring all the people we love them from our line, and the people love them, and to let you to say to you happy birthday, because you deserve that from all the world, not just from your friend.
No, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Much love to you, and wish you all the best. For everybody, again, that's been on this live, be sure to go on olympiaproductions.com right now. Don't wait until next week. Don't wait until the last minute, because the prices are going to go up. Go on olympiaproductions.com, get that live pay-per-view package, and you're going to be able to see this gentleman right here go for number 3 in Las Vegas, December 17th. All right?
Thank you so much.
Sending big hugs, man.
Bye-bye. Have a good night, brother. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Later.